Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we are level 70 and we're gonna get a new random zone. We're almost 71. Now last episode I bought at the end of it, I bought like everybody like a full set of Defiant gear, and then I went and bought the jewelry from the vendor down there. So they're not completely naked anymore. I also picked up some buffs so that they have the basics of clarity and haste and all that stuff. So we should be in a better place this episode. So we're at level 70. We're gonna grab another random zone. Let's say 72 to 76. Generate random zone. Infected paw. You know what? I'm gonna take this. This is a good one. And we need to get to to paw. Do I have the notes on how to get there? I do not have the zone connections for this zone. Now, the easiest way to get here is through, let me think here. Let me see what the zone guide says real quick. That's where I get all my zone connections for. So, south. Really? Oh, it's the southern plains of Garana. Alright, so current zone. No, so we want to set that as our destination. Nexus. Alright. That's the path we're going to take. We're going to go to Nexus. We're going to take the Wizard Spire to North Garana, then run south. That's better than running across the arena. Like that's like that the water zone in Wrath Mountains. So we're gonna do that. We'll cut back in when we are in Infected Paw. All right. So hilariously enough, No Record got the achievement for Southwest Anatomic Explorer and the layer of Spitpaw, but I'm almost certain I came here when he did his first playthrough. So it's kind of funny. So let's see what we can find here. So right off the bat, these are blue. That is not looking good there, but let's see how this goes. Let's see here. These probably don't hit it hard enough to warrant a healer mercenary. And they're 1.5% experience, so this might be a reroll here in a minute. Let's see, vial of pure water. Oh, they're light blue. What? Why does this say 61 to 70? I mean 61 to 80. That is totally not a viable range, I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, let's switch out the mercenary. We're not going to need any healing here. And I'm using a Mace of Tortured Nightmares. It's a life tab weapon. And oh, we leveled up. Chunk of hardened lava. And I'm using the Allen's Mace offhand. Actually, should I switch those? I should. There we go. Didn't realize the ratio was better. So I've got some different weapons on. I don't have the enraging blow weapons on at the moment, but these better ratio should be a lot better. But I think we're gonna switch zones here in a second, because this is, I mean, 1% per. That's just not. It's not as good as Loping Plains, and I thought Loping Plains was terrible. So we'll see. Get a little deeper in though. But this is going really well though. Alright. Let me wait a second here to switch that. All right, got a DPS merc out. Yeah, these are light blue. This is no fun. See if they get any harder a little bit further in. I don't think they are going to, though. I thought I came here at higher than 70, but maybe not. There we go. Yeah. All right. So I think what we're going to do is get a different zone. This one's just not going to be that good. Now, this is a good zone. Don't get me wrong, but you should come here about 65 to before 70, I think. Where both these characters just hit 71, and the clerics obviously half a level behind. But 1% is just not good enough for a experience potion plus a 100% experience bonus, especially at our kill rate here. All right, let me get the random zone. All right, let's rate this a 4. I know this is a good zone, but I think it's a good thing. Rift Seeker's Sanctum. Omen's War. Okay, I know how to get there. We need to go to the guild hall. No idea why no one else cast that. Oh, because I... yeah, alright, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna have to fight our way there, so I might as well just keep yapping. Because there's gonna be a few mobs here. And there we're gonna have to kill because I'm not gonna invis through all this. But definitely in this, I mean, we came here a few episodes ago. We're just like destroying the stuff now. So it's kind of nice to see. And 1% per, it's about the same as what we're getting in PAW, so that's interesting. We need to go that way. So I think the most direct route is to avoid... Oh yeah, crap. I don't think he's a name. Yeah, he's a raid mob of some sort. Just gonna run up this way and see what happens. Oh shoot. No regard, you dummy. Oh my god, he's being summoned too. Alright, let's go back and save him from the raid mob that is beating him down. Where the hell is he? He's over here. Alright, Rampage, Call of Honor. Alright, let's get all this stuff off here. It's like in some spin cycle right now. Really? There we go. Alright, that resolved. At least he didn't die, right? Like, that would have sucked, because I have to get him clarity and all that. Let's do commanding voice. And should be good there. It says this thing's a raid mob, right? An army to defeat. But I don't think so. Let's see, Stone of Eternal Power, Northeast Eye. I don't even know what that stuff's for. We'll figure it out later. Let's see if we can get around this. I think they're still on me. There we go. All right, and it looks like to be a straight shot up through this hallway here. Click. 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 Come, oh my god. She's getting summoned before she can click the door. Alright, so we pretty much the path is like this. We go like that through this little maze, up through here, and all the way right here. So once we get into Rift Seekers, it's a much better zone than this. But this zone has a lot of evenly spaced out mobs. We came here with Nomregard for one of his videos. So this is a 1% zone. I'm assuming Rift Seekers is probably going to be another 1% zone. Maybe that's just what the experience is at 70. Maybe I'm just like misremembering how much experience you can get at this level. That's the wrong way, but these will drop armor token things though, so the pieces for the armor, like the short bow there, and I can give those to Nomregard for his thing. And they also do the Dranic Loyalist faction, but mine is chaos. They were gonna be KOS on all these guys. I don't think that's a character-wide faction. Clear some of this stuff on the windows so I could see what's going on. All right, is this the main hall? There we go. So we're gonna go up here. Why are those guys just standing there? Are they putting poison on their blade or something? I mean, well, come on now. And we picked up Mock now, so this is a secondary taunt. It's a 30-second reuse, but it also lowers the damage on the next hit. I put that in my multi-bind, and I left the bellow, the provoke line on my as my kind of pull ability. So, because the pull one has the threat over time, which I feel like is better for pulling than anything, because it's just a little better, I think. Wow, there's like no mobs here. What is going on? Did someone clear this just a second ago? So let's kill this guy. And I got a request to do underfoot progression, so I think that's what we'll probably do. My current burn rate here of making a video back and back and back, my voice is not going to make it through the end of this experience bonus, so I think I'm going to probably just slow it down a little bit after once we get to 80. I think 80 will be where we able to I want to finish up some Seeds of Destruction stuff too, so I think getting to 75-80 is probably going to be where we stop grinding crazy like I am at the moment, and then do a little questing for a few, and then come back. I still think we'll be able to hit 125 by November anyway, so it's not a big deal. I was hoping to get 100 by the end of the bonus, but I'm not going to be able to make it at this point in my current pain that I'm in with my voice. It just like hurts to talk at this point. But we'll get that going. I still have to go make 3 class guides for the Beast Lord, Wizard, and Mage at 125. I gotta finish those ones up for next week's videos anyway, so it's a fun little side quest here, but we're gonna have to get that going. And then since I'm skipping the I'm skipping the Paladin. No, I'm skipping the Warrior. I don't even know if I have the Warrior guide on my thing. I'm skipping that one, so that'll be fine. The Paladin hasn't even started his videos yet, so I don't have to make that one. There we go. Keep going here. This is actually pretty decent experience, honestly, if you think about it, because we're killing these things so fast that it just adds up really quick. We're already 40% into 71. And they don't hit hard enough to break through the rune. So there's like 0 risk of death. And 3 rogues are just doing insane amounts of damage here. Alright, we're almost there. I'm just trying to make sure I go the right way. Hopefully Rift Seekers is like 2%. I would be happy with 2% per kill, I think, at this point. Now I'm kind of regretting leaving Loping Plains, thinking it was terrible now. So that's kind of funny. I thought I saw, yeah, here's a guy. Get him. Torn Letter, that's for the Cleric Epic, I think, so we'll grab that. Should be a straight shot up into here. Rampage on these guys. And then Cyclone Blade replaced our Whirlwind attack. I didn't realize that I would lose an attack there when I was talking about it last episode. It's the same spell line, so it's not too bad, but I was hoping to have like multiple. There we go. Should be right down this way. One more turn. Ironically, no mobs. And then we just click the crystal. Oh, we want that. Send that to 20. That's a breastplate item. 20. I think that was the breastplate item. All right, looks like there's someone else here too. A troll. All right, we are going to go probably this way since he went that way. And you can see these mobs, they're even con. And these are kind of cool looking mobs, right? There's an illusion you can get. I always wanted to get it for 20. That looks just like this for the female ones. And then there's the male one I don't like as much. It's a kind of weird looking one. I don't even know what that's for. 1.8. That's closer to 2 than we were, but not quite there. These are even con mobs, so we should be good here for a little while. Just gonna roll that as I never want. Tome of a Lore Keeper. Vendor item, maybe? I don't know. Now the way the contrast is between the target circle and the floor is kind of annoying here, but it's not too bad. Come on. Taunt. Definitely much easier than Loping Plains, right? If we look right, like Loping Plains was Secrets of Fëanor, and Omens of War is here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 expansions of you know, level increase stuff and all that. So definitely less difficult. I almost feel like they're dying too fast. Can't believe I had to wait that long for one. Rampage. I think this is a raid zone. I'm not 100% sure. There's raid mobs in it, but I don't know if it was like an experience zone with raid mobs or a purely raid zone back in the day. What's the rampage at right now? 4 minutes? Dark whip. Junk. There we go. Maybe we can go deeper. So this is gonna take us. I think we're going. I think we're going that way. I don't know. Let me tag that one. Oh yeah, let's tag all these things here. Yeah, come on. Area taunt. Looks like I got them all in that area taunt. Like, it's hard to tell. I think they're schwacking on Gnome Regard there a little bit. Let's roll whatever that is. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so this should be the last room here. I think we'll try to go deeper, right? Like, I think there's a little bit deeper we can go. Maybe harder mobs. I was hoping to get 75 today, but might not happen. I'm going to the fair later today, so... Oh, that's gonna take most of my night. Alright. Oh, there's some mobs. These guys just standing around doing nothing. Let's see. I think this is the stairs up right over here. Yeah, you can see there's the male guys. And go like this. Go up the stairs. There we go. Now we get into a different coloring contrast. Kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Could be a named in here. Oh. Someone's already here. Some guy. All right. Maybe he's going around killing names. I don't know. I mean, he's leaving raid loot on the body. That's funny. Did he get all of them? Commanded Chimera hide. So I think I'm just literally going behind wherever this guy was. So this is probably at its end, I guess, for this zone. Since there's no mobs here. Unless this is just like the raid area, right? There's a mob. Okay, let's kind of see where we got here. We got Channeler Pryan. White filter. A elaborate cold stone. Let's go this way. It's still short circuit us out of this tunnel real quick. And then we go back down here. Let's go up. Maybe he's not up here. Didn't go this way. Elite. Alright, so it's freshly dead. I don't think this is viable anymore. Oh, gemmed crystal. No destroy. Jeez. Alright, let's kill this guy and let's just get another random zone. I mean, it's 1.8. Alright, what are we? We're 71. Let's do, let's actually... Oh my god. I don't know what changed, but you can't pull the windows in as well anymore. Let's do 73 to 77. Meldrith's Majestic Mansion. Now there we go. That is a zone that I think we will get absolute schwacked in. Let's see here. Let me think of the best way to get to this. I think it's going to be Guildhall. So let's go there and oh, that's not going to work. Let me get them back to the guild and then we can get there. It's in the Secrets of Fadar expansion. And I think it's going to be Guildhall to like Zeka or something like that. All right, so we are in Fortress Mechanotics, and we are going to try and get into Meldrith's Mansion. I'm trying to remember if you can actually get in without doing the quest, and I can't actually remember, in all honesty. So hopefully this works. We're gonna invis as much as we can, but for some reason I didn't get run speed. Now these things are level 76, so they're a little higher than us. But the gist of this zone is pretty simple. There's elevators. You go up 1, 2, 3 levels, and then there's the door. Pretty sounds pretty simple if you think about it, but life is not always as simple as you might want to think it is. So just kind of taking a look at these things here. They're all red. Everything in this zone is red. Not sure why they're like doing something to the wall there, but it's like all gnomes. It's like a gnome party. Can you all get on the ramp, please? Yes. Thank you. It's a pretty high up ramp, right? I think I got them all. All right, then there's another one right over here, and there's like tons of mobs. And this is a huge zone with a huge amount of gnomes. Like, there's so many gnomes here, you don't even know what to do. And you'd think as a gnome yourself, you would take, you know, they'd all love me and want to be my friend, but no, that's not how this works. It is not a friendly place for the gnomes. 78, so this is gonna be rough. Now, I have the knowledge of already been through the mansion before several times, so I know what to expect when we get in here, if we can even get into it. These ones are level 80. This is looking direly fun. Oh, 81's there. As long as Tawani doesn't screw up that invis song, we're good. Keep going up here. Now, I know Nomergard has the key, but I don't know if anybody else can get in. Alright, it looks like we can. Because Nomergard did the quests. And I went through the pure amount of suffering that is getting flagged for this zone. And, because I didn't know I could just click the door when I did it. Alright. We're just gonna pull the zone in here. These are gonna be like 82, I think. 83. I was wrong. Jeez. Oh god, are those mobs too? Alright. We're good. This is gonna be rough. In fact, this is gonna be so rough. I'm gonna put a campfire down right here. I'm gonna need a healer mercenary. Like post-stat. Yeah, I can't even... Oh god, we're dead. Still, I moved a button. There we go. We're defensive now. Let's Warrior's Tenacity, War Cry. I think they're all on me here. But we're gonna need a healer mercenary for more healing ASAP. Like, turn your off follow so you stop moving. There we go. We leveled up to 72. Nice. We're just gonna get absolutely swarmed here, most likely. I got nothing I can call upon since I'm in defensive right now. And his heals are just not even touching me. Like, he's spamming Pious Remedy. Nothing I can do. Alright, so... I'm gonna go over here. And fade. Alright, they're both dead. So she should be faded out. And not die. Well, I'm gonna res these guys to get them back, and then we should be fine with a healer merc. Alright, we're back. So I got a healer mercenary up now, and this is interesting. I don't know. If we wipe again, I'm not gonna continue this, but I mean, this stuff is level 80. We're level 72. It's 8 levels over us. We should be fine. But we'll see how this goes. I switched Nomergard's heal to Pious Light, so he's spamming that. Then Mercenary's gonna spam Sacred Remedy rank 2. So she has better spells than I do already. So between a Cleric and a Mercenary, we should be fine here. As we work our way through this zone. I think we just got a lot of ads that really are just unfortunate. There we go, that's working pretty well, I think. And that's 3.1% experience. Definitely, definitely worth it there. I don't know if I can get them any closer without aggroing more mobs. Nope. There we go. We got more. I might pop Stonewell here in a second. Let me see if I can grab these guys off that mercenary before she gets cooked. I think I got everything on me now. This is working much better. The healer mercenary is able to actually keep up with extreme. This is what I would call extreme content pushing. Like, we are pushing the envelope of whatever we're supposed to be fighting to the sheer maximum. And I don't think this would be doable without, like, I have 110 buffs on, so I have 42,000 hit points, right? Like, this isn't my self-buffed, right? I am fully buffed with everything I could possibly get from other characters. Okay, those guys are indifferent to me, so that's nice. What are you? Jeez. Aggressive, that's what you are. Call the challenger. I'm trying not to AoE taunt because I don't want to accidentally aggro those dummies. But it's looking pretty grim. I gotta like find what the current level and raging blow is, because I need it. I need whatever. Oh god, get over here before I aggro something else. Need whatever I can get. Call the challenger. Yeah, that's perfect. Prevents snare running. Don't need snare now. Should be able to get this. That angle there. Got an ad. No, what was onslaught? Gives us crippling blows. Rampage. Doing well. I think switching his heal to the bigger heal, because it was like 1,000 or 1,900 versus 3,900 or something like that heal wise. So definitely a nice increase. Let's see here. We're gonna area taunt that. And we're good. Nice. Let's go through this door. Alright, let's pull this guy. And we should be good now. Let me call him just to make sure he does not run. Oh, you know what? I don't even have my familiar on. Means Nomergard doesn't have his familiar on either. Oh, jeez. Alright, this is gonna be... Oh, we only got one, right? Like, surprise. See if I can pull it back so we can get a better angle for the group here. What are these things? 83. So, we are 72, 83. That's 11 levels over us. And we're going strong here. It's almost hilarious. What's our damage shield right now? 960 damage shield. It's insane. Alright, Karina's mark. That's a cleric spell, level 80. Alright, that goes to Nomergard there. Rank 2 spell for you, buddy? Alright. I don't know, I guess we're doing it anyway. It's on me. If it's attack. I lost it. I was gonna say. I don't know where they. They're like randomly running around the room because they're dumb. All right, call challenge just to get a little aggro off that. Like if we go to spell damage, See here. The Bard song's procking a lot. Jan's Veil's procking a lot. None of the weapons I have are procking. Let's bellow this guy. 1 second. Alright, easy. I think this is a dead room. No doors in there. We can go this way, though. Alright, we're gonna get 2 or 3 in this room, but I need to swap them around so I can get them barred to melee. Open that door, please. I wonder if there's more aggro abilities. Like, I should get more. I hope. Like, I think if I had 2 enraging blow weapons that are current level with, you know, current level ratios, right? I think it would be much better experience taunting wise. This guy's like some weird situation there. He doesn't want to fight. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go this way. And this place is like a maze, right? Like, this is an absolute maze. Let's grab that guy. If I can get him positioned, right? I mean, we're getting 2k DPS. That's not too bad. Alright, what are you at? 68. Alright, been going for an hour. And I feel like I'm probably going to have to end it sooner than I want here. So my throat's killing me and we got to go to the fair here soon. I think we've shown the zone. We, you know, obviously got destroyed, but I mean, after editing, it's obviously not going to be an hour and 10 minutes long, but maybe just a little longer. Hopefully tomorrow I can get the energy for finishing up all the videos I need to finish. Because this is just too much fun playing these guys. Oh jeez, what did I do? Alright, we're gonna go Stonewall. And we're gonna area taunt. Which seems to have added another mob. And call for challenge, bellow. I mean, I can't get any of these off her. Dome blood. Oh, that stuff's valuable. Looks like she's kind of healing herself. I got nothing. I got no attacks that I can use to pull aggro. I might be able to save her. I don't know. Oh my god, that was crazy. Heal yourself. I'm not gonna move. There you go. All right, so we can go in this room. There's one mob. Man, we still got half our duration on there. No, I kind of like the being snared part sucks, obviously, but not losing the damage is definitely worth it. All right, let's see here. I think this is probably where I'm gonna call it. I am just having too many issues talking right now. For this, but this is a great zone. I think we'll give it a 4. We can bring the window in. We'll give it a 4. I think that's what somebody else gave it to, so it makes about sense. Obviously, I need to go back here and verify this and maybe bump this up to like 75. I don't think 70 is viable without, you know, extreme buffs. I think that's the only way this would be viable at 70. It's definitely challenging, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.